Obviously, this result isn't what you all wanted coming into this one after coming off the bye week and everything, but obviously the run defense is going to kind of be the biggest conversation to come out of this. What did you kind of see throughout the game that caused some issues there?
Yeah, I mean, you say the first drive was a 3-and-out to the standard, and then after that, it was second quarter, and we had TOP. Ended up giving some TOP back, a time of possession. They ended at almost 5.5 yards a carry by the end of the game. That's not our standard. Easily could have held them under 3. We've got to be able to look at the film and correct that. There was some, whatever it was, gap integrity, missed tackles, whatever that is, we got to figure out and eliminate that ASAP. I mean, energy was high. Guys were flying around. We had a couple sacks. There was pressures. And, for the most part, we contained the receivers, which they have a good receiving core, until we didn't. And that's on the running game, so it's on the D-line, it's on the linebackers, it's on the DBs. We all got our hand in it.
Did they do something fundamentally different in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, you say they went from, primarily they ran from their stretch to the tight end to open up the opposite way to relying more on their play actions as well as quick throws. He sped up his release because he was getting tagged in the first half and responded accordingly.
How would you describe the mood in the locker room right now?
Pissed. You let one get away. We don't have enough time to let anything get away. Defense, we let them score 21 points. Just going over it. I mean, in the locker room, there was guys still talking about fitting the run blocks. Guys are motivated. We want to win, and this is not how you get it done.
Does it become challenging, sort of? It feels like,
doesn't every loss become challenging?
Yeah, but it feels like in the run game there were like a couple different things you were identifying as being issues. It feels like there might be a moving target there. Makes it tough to adjust. How do you go about that?
No, I mean, we knew going in that they were a stretch team. Kyrie Williams is a good running back, and they create gaps by, walling off or whatever it is. It's a very lateral scheme situation, and the first half we were overly confident. The second half, still confident that things would go our way. I mean, the faith on the sidelines was we're going to go down, score, and if we don't go for 2. We go into overtime and still come out with the win, and that didn't happen. But the faith on the sideline was we're going to get this thing going in our favor.
Cam, coach said you all, I guess, stated 1-4 in these one-score games. You played a lot of teams that was the opposite. You all were 4-1 in those. I mean, what do you think?
You have to be able to close out those games. I've stated it multiple times. I mean, when you're within one score, you have to be able to close those games out. And on the defensive side, you always say, "Put it on us." When you watch the offense, when you watch how close it was, you saw Derek scan and find his target as just as about to release. There's opportunity there. We have to be able to take advantage of each and every opportunity.
Cam, I know you can't rely on turnovers, but I mean, is there a frustration when you go 2 games without forcing one? I mean, is that something you feel on the field?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you always want turnovers. You always want a sack, strip, fumble. I mean, I was hoping when Shep would have got one out when he was coming through the backside B or wherever he came from, but that's just it. It didn't happen. Now we're 2 games without turnovers, and honestly, turnovers help. Anytime you can give the ball back to our offense, you have potential to score. So that's going to be on us.
You get to talk to Tyron at all?
Talk to a lot of people. I mean, yes. But I wouldn't say directly impeding the game. More along the lines of what do you need? What do you need from me? What do you need from us? And just trying to focus on what we can do better. Are you saying after the game or during game?
Yeah, just him leaving the game with that injury.
Yeah. Just make sure I was like, yo, is it serious? Whatever. We had a quick conversation.
You allow yourself at all look big picture, 5 games left? Or?
No. I mean, the goal this week was 1-0, and we didn't accomplish that goal. So our new mission is 1-0 next week. I can't macro when we're not taking care of micro. Cool.
Thanks, guys.